Star Royals and GIA Gems respectively. We all ready for the toss of the game between Blue Star Royals and GIA Gems. Heads at the call. GIA Gems have won the toss, and we also had Paresh Mehta and Jagdish Somani for us for the toss. What have you decided to do?
We will bowl first.
All right, why so?
It's a morning match and there will be dew and moisture in the wicket, and we have a good bowling and pace attack, so I think it will be better to bowl first.
All right, satisfied with this decision, team decision?
Yeah, this was decided previously. When if we win the toss, we'll be bowling first. Let's apply ourselves and see what happens next.
Equation was simple. From here on, win the game, make it to the next.
Yeah, that's what we've planned. Winning all matches one by one and wait for the quarters, semis and the finals.
Absolutely, good luck for it. What would you have done had you won the toss?
Bowl first. But losing toss is nothing worry. It's okay. Nothing.
सिचुएशन आपके साथ भी सेम है, यहाँ से जीत बहुत ज़रूरी है.
Yes, yes. Must win चाहिए हम लोग को यहाँ से. और बैटिंग फर्स्ट अभी चेस करते हैं हम लोग के लिए.
नेट रन रेट भी अच्छा है. नेट रन रेट आपका काफ़ी अच्छा है, उसका बेनिफिट मिलेगा.
लूज हम लोग फर्स्ट मैचेस हार गए थे, तो नेट रन रेट चाहिए हम लोग को ये टाइम पे भी.
So win imperative.
Yes, must win.
Good luck. So the news from the center is GIA Gems have won the toss and decided to field first. And we're happy and privileged to have the owner of Blue Star Royals, Mr. Akshay Mehta, the owner of Blue Star Royals. We have got the men who envisioned the league, the managing committee members of BDSL, Paresh Mehta and Jagdish Somani. जैसा लीग आपने एनविजन किया था, अब उसे शेप लेते हुए देख रहे हैं, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत अच्छा है। और अभी भी जैसे जैसे मैच चालू रहता है ऐसा इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा। अभी लास्ट तक देखिए कैसा रहता है अपने को।
कैसा लग रहा है आपको? यहाँ पे जो टर्नआउट रहा है वो भी बहुत अच्छा रहा है, क्राउड भी आती है, लोग मैचेस देखते हैं, एंजॉय करते हैं।
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि मेहनत सफल हो रही है, क्योंकि सबको इंटरेस्ट है ज़्यादा। ये टाइम 13 टीम है, नेक्स्ट टाइम 16 का ट्राई करेंगे।
इनफैक्ट टीम ओनर्स की तरफ से, प्लेयर्स की तरफ से भी फीडबैक बहुत अच्छा रहा है। अभी तक 4 दिन हुए हैं ऑल दो बस, लेकिन फिर भी फीडबैक बहुत अच्छा रहा है।
बराबर, सब ओनर्स अच्छे हैं, इसलिए ज़रा गेम में अच्छी मज़ा आती है। और सब प्लेयर भी बहुत अच्छे हैं। इसमें लेट टर्न भी मैच हो सकता है, अभी देखते हो कैसा है होता है।
इनफैक्ट किसी भी लीग के सक्सेसफुल होने ज़रूरी है कि मैचेस एक्साइटेड हो, और यहाँ पे कुछ नेल बाइटर्स हमने बहुत देखे हैं।
मज़ा आता है क्योंकि सभी क्या एक दूसरे से जुड़े हुए, और किसी को ऐसा नहीं कि ये टीम जीते, ये सब मेहनत करते हैं और हेल्पफुल खेलते हैं, सब अच्छी तरह खेल रहे हैं, किसी को कोई तकलीफ नहीं। ओनर का भी बहुत हेल्प मिलता है, और टीम सब भी टीम में अच्छे तालमेल है, वो सब अच्छा खेल रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल, और इसका श्रेय बहुत एक्सटेंड तक आप सबको भी जाता है। सो गुड लक फॉर द लीग And again, we'll be back as the match commences very shortly. We have got the owner of Blue Star Royals, Mr. Akshay Mehta, and his friend Mangal Kothari. Akshay ji, it's very exciting to see Blue Star Royals right now. Although the position that they are in is slightly precarious because net run rate is on the negative, but the spirit in team must be very high.
No, spirit in team is high because the way they have been told how to be at the office, so they will be the same here. Play a sportsman game. Any team winning is winning or losing, but they have to play a very good game, which they should enjoy. Not to play to win, but to enjoy. And then the destiny will take them wherever they have to go.
So they have a very supportive owner.
Pardon?
They have a very supportive owner in you.
I am a very supportive owner. So support him.
Because you mentioned that it's not about winning and losing, it's more about them playing in the spirit of the game.
Exactly. That's what I always believe in. In life also it's the same thing. You have to just go with that same strategy.
And should we expect you to be around cheering for them throughout the tournament?
I am here till Sunday. So till then, whenever our matches will be there, I'll be there.
Absolutely. Good luck to your team and we'd love to see you around. Thanks a lot for speaking to us. May we request the fielding team to join? We shall commence with the match shortly. It is for you that we're waiting. We are all ready for the game between Blue Star Royals and GIA Gems. GIA Gems won the toss and decided to field first, a decision which Blue Star Royals too would have taken had they won the toss. Two teams with different destinies so far. Blue Star Royals have played one game, lost that game. Their net run rate is in negative. GIA Gems, on the other hand, played one, won it, and the net run rate pretty high on 0.26. Two must-win games from here for Blue Star Royals. Otherwise, they would have to depend on the other teams. Straight away off to the mark. 4 runs. Pratik Shah with the ball. Sagar at the striker's end. Played the ball with soft hands. Wanted a single. Realized that there was none. Negotiated it on the leg side. Adit moves on to the striker's end. Pratik to Adit. Pratik to Adit. Goes to the fine leg. Fielder chasing it but would not be successful. 4 runs added to Adit's account. With that, the first over by Pratik Shah comes to an end. 9 runs coming off it. MB Maverick.
लगदी मैनू जिवें अंबरां दी क्वीन मिठिया गल्लां करे कुड़ी नमकीन पतला झलक तेरा लक नू संभालनी 1 in a million लगदी कमाल नी होया बुरा हाल नी तू आजा मेरे क्लोज मिलता ना मौका रोज I want you my baby मुझे दे दिल love dose आजा मेरे close मिलता ना मौका रोज I want you my baby मुझे दे दिल
Played it in the air, but would go to the boundary for 4. Making the most out of the power play overs, Sagar and Adit. Jamal Ahmed started with a wide, next ball was a dot, and then comes the score. Sagar the batsman. Jamal to Sagar once again. Once again it's in the air and taken. The bowler has the last laugh. He was hit for a 4 the previous ball. More than compensates for it by providing a breakthrough right on money. May request both the teams to send at least one representative to help the scorers. Both the teams, one representative to help the scorers with the names. The new batsman, Virendra. We just saw Rishabh Bora being dismissed by Jamal. Rishabh Bora taking that brilliant catch rather. 9 runs for Sagar from 7 balls. Virendra, the new batsman, in. Jamal to Virendra. The second wide of the over. Virendra, the new batsman, on strike. Couple of good deliveries following that wide. It's hit in the air, goes high. Where is it going to land? That is the question. Fielder underneath it, and a brilliantly taken catch. Second breakthrough. GIA Gems decided to field first, and they're trying to prove that it indeed was the correct decision. The ball was about to pop out of his hands, but he held it firm. Virendra has to go back. Ankesh Shetty taking that catch. Jamal, second wicket for him. With that, the second over comes to an end. 15 for 2. 2 wickets fell in that over. And in between, we are joined now by the Vice President of BDB, the man behind BDSL, Mr. Mehul Shah. New batsman Chetan. Huge appeal. Prateek Shah with the ball into his second over. Confidence pretty high as far as GIA Gems are concerned. They got wickets, 2 of them in the previous over. Four runs. That would help release some pressure for sure. Chetan off to the mark with that 4. Prateek with the ball. Another good delivery. Prateek finding plenty of support both in the dugout and on the field. Prateek to Chetan. Once again, missing the line. Good comeback by Prateek. Third over comes to an end. Bowled by Prateek Shah. 5 runs coming off it. Blue Star Royals are now at 20 for 2. Chetan and Adit, the 2 batsmen on crease. Pratik in his 2 overs has given away just 14 runs. The run rate for Blue Star Royals 6.67. Jamal, quite obviously to continue with the ball, picked up 2 wickets in the previous over. Adat on strike. Jamal with the ball. Wanted a single, was sent back by the non-striker. Could have been very risky. They've already lost 2 wickets. They cannot take unnecessary risks. That is the sort of pressure Jamal has created. First run in this over. Jamal to Chetan. Beautiful shot. Would be fielded, but they would manage 2 runs as the ball gets fielded. And with that, the over comes to an end. 3 runs coming off it. 3 runs of the last 2 deliveries. Blue Star Royals at 23 for 2. Run rate of 5.75. Jamal in his 2 overs has given away 9 runs and has also picked up 2 wickets. Would get 4 runs for it. Nikhil, into his first over, is welcomed by a 4. Runs coming off Adit's bat. A beautiful flick there. Wanted to pull this one. Well fielded. Although he's repenting the fact that he could not take a catch, but it landed just short for him. In front of him. Bowled him. Just the previous ball we had seen that there was a repent for a catch that was not taken, that fell short. But the bowler finally managing to get the batsman dismissed. Adit has to walk back, bowled by Nikhil Sawant. 9 runs of 10 balls. Blue Star Royals tottering at 27 for 3 in 4.3 overs.
तू आजा मेरे close, बताना मौका रोज. I want you my baby, मुझे दे दे love dose. तू आजा मेरे close, बताना मौका रोज. I want you my baby, मुझे दे दे love dose.
Jail, the new batsman. Good decision by the captain. Brought in Nikhil. Playing it late. Would get 4 runs. 2 fielders were chasing the ball, but the ball turned out to be faster in this case. Although hadn't put much power into that shot, but played wisely as it took the inside edge of his bat. Nikhil putting in brave effort in his follow through, trying to stop the ball. And with that, the over comes to an end. Blue Star Royals at 34 for 3. This fifth over by Nikhil Sawant fetching 11 runs and also a wicket. We saw 2 fours in that over, but more importantly, he got a wicket. Chetan and Jahil, the two batsmen on strike. Quickly completing the single. Jamal is back with the ball. We saw the captain deciding to preserve Prateek for the later overs, but with Jamal he is persisting because he understands that more wickets might just completely bring the match in their favor. Slow one this time. Batsman finding it very tough to face Jamal. It's in the air, going high, fielder under it. Well, the cat just popped out of his hand. Jamal would surely be disappointed. Still pepping up the fielder. Jamal to Jahil. Another slow one. Jahil has scored 8 runs so far of 5 deliveries. With that, the 6th over comes to an end. Jamal just conceding 3 runs in that over. Blue Star Royals at 37 for 3, proceeding at 6.17, but it's the wickets that are the concern. Partnership is required Chetan batting at 7 from 10 deliveries. Jahil at 9 from 6 balls. Jamal in his 3 overs has only conceded 12 runs. Nikhil Rana continuing. He got a wicket the previous over. First over for Nikhil Rana. We saw Nikhil Sawant in the over before this one. And once again, a Nikhil comes, bolts the batsman, leaves the stumps rattled, gets a breakthrough for his team. Jahil, the batsman, who has to walk back 9 runs from 7 balls. Blue Star Royals in hot water at 37 for 4. Rinkesh, the new batsman. Five runs for that one. Dead ball. Declared the ball dead. Declared the ball dead. Well intercepted. Fielder there. Ashish. Good fielding effort. The ball keeping high. Nikhil to Rinkesh. Wide this time. This time around though, would be declared a bye and 4 runs. So with that, the 7th over by Nikhil Rana comes to an end. 5 runs coming off that over. Blue Star Royals at 42 for 4. Chetan and Rinkesh, the two batsmen on crease. That over by Nikhil Rana also saw a wicket on the very first ball that sent Jahil back. Beautiful shot. Exquisite timing. Through the covers for 4. Harshal with the ball. Non-striker wanted a run. Had come halfway through, but safely went back. Brilliant effort. Though the throw could have been a little bit flat, Ashish the fielder once again in action. It could have been a brilliant catch, a brilliant running catch, but it was not to be. We have seen two such opportunities being missed. 2 runs completed in between. With that, the 8th over comes to an end. Single of the last ball. 6 runs in all coming out of that over. Blue Star Royals at 48 for 4. Chetan on 12. Rinkesh yet to open his account. Harshal, his first over, just 6 runs coming off that. And in between, we are joined by Bharti Ben, Managing Committee Member of BDSL. Misfielding there. Risky single comfortably completed. Four runs. The bowler disappointed. Inside edge. But a good ball. Big one. First 6 of the innings. And suddenly the Blue Star Royals camp looks excitable. Backs up that 6 with a single. Defended that one, wanted to sneak a single. Given. Another wicket. Just when a short, small partnership was building, Blue Star Royals suffer from another setback. It is Chetan who has to walk back. 13 runs for him, 19 balls. He had hit 2 fours. Leg before wicket by Nikhil Rana. Blue Star Royals at 60 for 5 at the end of 9th over, and drinks is what we shall have now. That could have been a good run out opportunity. The fielder slightly slow in responding. So was the wicketkeeper. And what a havoc that could have wreaked on Blue Star Royals. Rinkesh on strike. Harshal with the ball. Good ball. Sankil at the non-striker's end. Catch it was a call. Harshal in his follow through, making an effort. But the ball landed well in short of him. With that, the 10th over by Harshal comes to an end. Just gave away 3 runs. Blue Star Royals at 63 with half of the team back. Run rate 6.3. Sankit and Rinkesh, the 2 batsmen on crease. Nikhil Rana with the ball. In the air, and a big one. The biggest of this innings probably. Sankit ने संकेत दे दिया है कि वो क्या करना चाहते हैं यहाँ पे. got a wicket as well. And courtesy that, Blue Star Royals find themselves at 71 for 6. Run rate is pretty fine of 6.45. Wicket. Making sure everybody. Huge appeal. Once again, another wicket. Seventh wicket to fall. What a performance GIA Gems are coming up with. Rinkish this time around. 12 runs, 14 balls. Bowled. LBW rather, by Harshal. Blue Star Royals at 71 for 7. Avdut, the new batsman. Catch it is the call. Not in the range of any of the fielders around. Harshal to bowl to Satish. Avdut at non-striker's end. Two wides now. Probably the spot that his team wanted him to land the ball at. Once again, another wicket. Harshal snaring another victim. Satish has to go back. LBW, ball by Harshal Bagadia. Blue Star Royals. Resurrection might be very difficult from here. They are at 74 for 8. End of the 12th over. The last ball of the over fetching a wicket. Run rate 6.17. Nikhil Rana to continue. Nikhil to Abdut. Nikhil with the ball. Abdut at the striker's end. Oh, it could have been. And it is a brilliant, brilliant catch. What a catch and follow through. They placed a forward short leg, were creating pressure on the batsman. And that catch is probably one of the best that we've seen in the tournament. More so because it came in the follow through. Abdut walks back. Cotton bowl by Nikhil Rana. 1 from 3. And now Blue Star Royals find themselves at 74 for 9. It could end up being the lowest score of the tournament so far. Tushar, the new batsman. And straight away goes off to the mark with a couple. Stumping request. The square leg umpire raises his finger. Bundled out. Blue Star Royals. They have gone all out. What a gem of a performance by GIA Gems. They decided to field first, and what a decision it turned out to be. But kudos to the team. Their bowling delivered together. Allowing just one batsman, rather two of them from the opposition, to enter into double digits. Did not allow them to get going. And Nikhil Rana, he has picked up a fifer, the first fifer of this tournament so far. What an incredible performance from him. Nikhil Sawant picking up a wicket. Jamal picking up two. How crucial was that spell by Jamal up front? Got two critical wickets, and that really broke the back of Blue Star Royals. Harshal too picking up two wickets. And it's because of that that Blue Star Royals have been bundled out for 78 in 13th over. They still had 7 overs to play, and that is something they are going to do. 7 overs went futile because they could not bat out their overs. It would be difficult when they come back to defend the score, but they would have to give it all. And they would have to target wickets from here on.
बॉडी खराब फ्रैक्चर चाहिए
78 runs. You could not have asked for more.
Actually not. We had a plan to concede them under 100, and the bowlers did an exceptional job to contain them under 80. So all goes to them. Rana, Harshil, Sawant, Jamal, Pratik. Only 5 bowlers needed. We have a strength of 8 bowlers, so they did their job exceptionally well.
And talking about Rana, fifer for him, first fifer of the tournament.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't aware that that's the first fifer. Last match also he took 4 wickets, wherein 2 catches were dropped in his bowling. He is an exceptional bowler. We expect him to take at least 3 wickets in every match, but I don't know. This could be his season. You never know.
And the Josh was pretty high, the support extremely high.
That's been our strength. We play like with 23 people, 11 on the field, 12 outside. So, guys, how's the Josh?
They don't need the mic. They absolutely don't need it. Thanks a lot for speaking to us. Good luck. Thank you.
Check, check, good check. Hello, hello, mic testing. Hello. Hello. Hello, mic testing. Hello.
गाने का आवाज आ रहा है गाने का
Hello.
बाळा तू समोर लक्ष दे ए बाळा समोर लक्ष दे तो इकडचं काहीच काम नाही तू कॅमेरावरती बघ
मेरा वहाँ पे तो सब बराबर बता है.
Check, check, want to check.
एक ही आ रहा है. लेफ्ट आ रहा है, राइट नहीं आ रहा.
We are back with the second innings. GIA Gems with the bat, chasing 179. Rather 79. Three fielders chasing that ball. It would still go on for four. There's no dearth of effort here. They need to put in all that they have here to be able to restrict the opponent. Anand and Ashish, two batsmen on crease. Sankit with the ball. The ball stayed in the air for a while. With that, the first over comes to an end. 4 runs coming off that over. GIA Gems at 4 without loss. They require 75 runs from 114 balls from here on. Ashish and Anand, the two openers. Rinkesh with the ball. He had scored 12 runs with the bat and now is back with the ball. Bowled him! Just the start that they wanted. Defending a low score, they certainly wanted wickets up front. That can do wonders to the morale of a team. Ashish walks back. Bowled by Rinkesh. Could not open his account. GIA Gems at 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. Once again, appeal. Captain Rinkesh with the ball. High up in the air, catch it is a call, but the fielder would not be able to make it. It was hit way too hard. With that, the second over comes to an end. Rinkesh got a wicket in that over, gave away just 7 runs. GIA Gems at 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. Run rate of 5.5. They need 68 runs from 108 balls. Sankit with the ball. He glanced it towards the leg side. Fine leg fielder fielding it. In the air, straight into the hands of the fielder. Second wicket. Just the start that was required. Anand has to walk back. Sankit providing the breakthrough. Well, this match has plenty in store. If you thought it was going to be a cakewalk for GIA Gems, consider again. Third over by Sankit comes to an end. 3 runs and a wicket in that over. GIA Gems at 14 for 2. Run rate of 4.67. Required run rate at 3.82. Rinkesh back with the ball. He got a wicket in his first over. It went in the air, but would be racing to the boundary for 4. Played through the mid-wicket. Catch it as a goal. Ball goes high up in the air, lands at no man's land. There were 3 fielders in the region, but not close enough to take that catch. Blue Star Royals are creating opportunities. Rinkesh to Rishabh, defended. Meanwhile, in the other game going on between KBS Challengers and Team Unique, KBS Challengers at 209 for 5, Team Unique in response at 50 for 2 at the end of the 5th over. Team Unique needs 160 runs to win in 15 overs at the required run rate of 10.67. And here at the end of the 4th over, GIA Gems at 19 for 2, 5 overs coming off that previous over by Rinkesh, Rishabh and Hitesh, the 2 batsmen on crease. Sankit to Hitesh, defended. Stand and deliver. Big 6. A little bit of fist pump. The sledging going on from both the sides, spicing up the game. Misfield and a 4. They cannot afford misfields with a target like that. Sankit's ball to Hitesh. Slight appeal there, but the ball too high and missing the leg stump. And that's the easy end of the 5th over by Sanket. 11 runs off the 6th over, 5th over rather. GIA Gems at 30 for 2, proceeding at the run rate of 6 per over. Rushabh and Hitesh, the two batsmen on crease. Hitesh on 22 of 12 balls. He has hit 2 fours and 2 sixes. GIA Gems need 49 runs from 90 balls at the required rate of 3.27. Jahil with the ball. And straight away 4 on the leg side. Not much protection there, making the use of it. Sensing that there was no fine leg fielder, played it on the leg side. Well, there was a celebration that was about to break in the Blue Stars team, but the umpire declares it a no ball. Insult to injury. He shall also now signal for a free hit. The Blue Stars team is distraught. They thought they had banished their victim. They thought that the 3rd wicket had come, but it is not to be. Consulting the square leg umpire. A bit of discussion going on in the middle. And the decision stands. It is a no ball and a free hit is to be followed. Taking the inside edge of his bat, the lower edge. 1 run completed. Appeal for leg before. He has finally gotten a victim, not the one he dismissed with the no ball, but a breakthrough. 3rd wicket, Blue Star Royals desperately were needing this. Rushabh out. Jahil the bowler. Ankesh has come on to bat. In the previous game, he had scored 36 runs at a strike rate of 180. So there would be plenty of expectation on him. Defended it. Jahil to Ankesh. Good ball. Bewildering the batsman. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Eventful sixth over by Jahil comes to an end. 6 runs, a wicket. GIA Gems at 36 for 3, progressing at the run rate of 6 per over. Require 3.07 runs per over. 43 required of 84 balls. Hitesh going strong at 27 from just 15 deliveries, holding one end up. Ankesh Shetty has joined him at the other end. And in between, in response to KBS Challengers 209 for 5, Team Unique at 62 for 2. From 7.2 overs, they require 148 runs in 12.4 overs. The required run rate of 11.68. Wicketkeeper Virendra has now taken the ball. Harsh keeping in his absence. He was very economical in the previous game, giving away just 12 runs at the economy of 4 per over. Good ball. Straight away on money. It could have been another wicket. Blue Star Royals constantly creating opportunities. Virendra with the ball. Well, slight appeal. Virendra to Ankesh. But they realized that the ball was missing the leg stump. Well, they are appealing for it. The umpire not inclined to give it out. Good bowling by Virendra. It is for this reason that he has shed his keeping gloves. And with that comes the end of the 7th over by Virendra. He's maintained the economy rate of the previous match, just 4 runs of that over. GIA Gems at 40 for 3, run rate of 5.71, required run rate exactly 3. They need 39 runs from 78 balls. Jail with the ball. Hitesh on strike. Ankesh to Hitesh. That is hit hard. The fielder attempting to take the catch, but in the end, it results in the umpire declaring it a 6. Jahil to Hitesh. Once again in the air. Good athletic effort. They are peeling. The non-striker gets back. Slow delivery by Jahil. The batsman wanting to pull it. Once again wanted to pull it, withdrew his bat on realizing that it was to be a wide. Jahil to Ankesh. Wanted to slash at it hard, missing the length completely. And with that, the 8th over by Jahil comes to an end. 8 runs of that over. GIA Gems at 48 for 3, requiring to score at 6 per over. Hitesh going strong, 36 not out from 22 deliveries, 3 fours and just equal number of sixes. GIA Gems now require 31 runs from 72 balls with a required rate of 2.58. Virendra to Hitesh. Has raised it high. Fielder coming under it. Oh, will he take it? Brilliant catch. Was about to fumble it, but completed it. The skipper himself feeling the pressure, but also relishing with it. It is not going to be a cakewalk for GIA Gems. Blue Star Royals are playing this innings like Royals. Ankesh Shetty, the man who got 36 runs in the previous game, has to walk back for one this time around. GIA Gems at 49 for 4. Virendra to Hitesh. Ninth over by Virendra comes to an end. Just one run in that over. And more importantly, a wicket. GIA Gems at 49 for 4. But for GIA Gems, Hitesh is holding the other end strong at 37 from 26 balls, 3 fours and 3 sixes. The required run rate now of 2.73. Blue Star Royals are constantly creating pressure on GIA Gems. The target is not huge, but still plenty of entertainment in this match. In the block hole. Hit hard and out of the park. GIA Gems had been looking for it for quite some time now. And in a game with such a short target, these big hits do change the equation big time. And now we shall have the drinks break. GIA Gems at 57 for 4 in 9.5 overs. Hitesh batting at 43 from 30 balls. Jahil to Hitesh, last ball of the over. Wanted to slash at it, missing the line completely, so that the wicketkeeper and the ball would move on. 4 runs would get added to the team's total, though not to the batsman's. Expensive over, 12 runs coming off it. Halfway through the overs, GIA Gems at 61 for 4. They now just require 18 runs from 60 balls. Those 10 runs changing the balance of the match completely. Blue Star Royals had begun taking some initiative here, but then not much avail. Virendra to continue. Huge appeal. The ball missing the leg stumps. Virendra has been very tidy in this game as well. Six. Just when it had begun seeming that things had slowed down a bit, came 2 boundaries, a 6 and 4, and this time again a 6. And with this, Hitesh moves on to 49. What an innings it has been. Despite a small target, wickets have been falling at the other end. But that has not managed to perturb Hitesh, who now completes his half century with a 4 in style. Acknowledging the support and applause of his teammates who have been cheering him throughout. Eleventh over comes to an end. A rare expensive over by Virendra. 11 runs coming off it. GIA Gems at 72 for 4. Hitesh having completed his half century. Nikhil at the other end. 7 runs required of 54 balls. Rinkesh to Nikhil. Brilliant. Rinkesh, the skipper, wanting to lead from the front and ensures that there's still life in this game, though there's just 7 to go for GIA Gems. Brilliant reflexes after delivering the ball. Presence of mind too. Nikhil Sawant walks back as Nikhil Rana walks in. Six runs remaining. Rinkesh to Hitesh. Well, just 2 remaining now. Oh well, there could have been another drama in this game, but it was not to be. Another hiccup, and with that, the 12th over comes to an end. 6 runs off that over, a wicket as well, and that ensures that the match goes on to the next over as GIA Gems have leveled the score. They are at 78 for 5 and require just 1 run from here on. Dropped catch Missed opportunity, and with that, GIA Gems have secured another win. 2 games, 2 victories. The story so far for Blue Royals, missed opportunities. Probably they would rue the 7 overs that they did not play because they were bundled out. They did make a match out of it while bowling. 5 wickets that they managed ensured sufficient hiccups for the Blue Star Royals, rather for the GIA Gems. But gem of an innings from Hitesh, not getting perturbed by what was happening at the other end. "59 runs, 39 deliveries, strike rate of 151. Home comfortably with over 7 overs to spare. Skipper Rinkesh, though impressive in his bowling, scalped 2 victims. Virendra 2, 1 wicket for him. Sanket taking 1 wicket. Hill with his 1 wicket as well. But the match was probably lost for Blue Star Royals in batting. Put into bat, they could just manage 78. Just 2 batsmen getting 2-figure mark. Standout performance by Nikhil Rana, 5 wickets for him. And in the end, it is GIA Gems who romp home with an emphatic 5-wicket victory over 7 overs to spare. May I request both the teams to assemble for the presentation? GIA Gems and Blue Star Royals. The players, the owners, GIA Gems and Blue Star Royals. Can we have the two captains for the presentation ceremony? GIA Gems and Blue Star Royals. The two teams, GIA Gems and Blue Star Royals. Blue Star Royals and GIA Gems, the entire team, पूरी team. Presentation के लिए हम तैयार हैं. मैं दरख्वास्त करूंगी दोनों टीम से Welcome to the presentation ceremony of the game between Blue Star Royals and GIA Gems. Joining us in the presentation party, Paresh Mehta and Jagdish Somani, the members of Managing Committee BDSL. Well, put into bat first, Blue Star Royals was skittled out for 78 but did put up a fight with the ball, but in the end, GIA Gems being rewarded for their all-round show. A huge round of applause for both the teams, please. First, can we have the captain and the owner of Blue Star Royals? Captain. सबसे पहले आपके खुद के परफॉर्मेंस की बात करूंगी. बॉलिंग में पूरी तरह आपने वहां पे कमान संभाला और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिखाई और फील्डिंग भी बहुत उम्दा रही.
नहीं वो आज फर्स्ट डे मतलब नॉर्मली कर रहा था मैं अपने तरफ से, कुछ ऐसा स्पेशल था नहीं. प्रैक्टिस में भी जो किया था वही किया मैंने, बाकी ऐसा कुछ है नहीं.
रन पर्याप्त नहीं थे बोर्ड पे. 7 ओवर जो आप नहीं खेल पाए उसका मलाल रहेगा.
हाँ वही 40-50 रन कम पड़ गए हम लोग के, वरना हम लोग की बॉलिंग में हम लोग निकाल लेते थे, कवर कर लेते कवर. फिर
एक मैच बचा है, अपॉर्चुनिटी है बड़े मार्जिन से जीते अगर तो.
जी वही अभी बड़े मार्जिन से जीतना है और नेट रन रेट करके फिर से क्वालिफाई होना है.
Good luck to you. And now the captain and the manager of GIA Gems. We shall speak with you before we have the man of the match and the entire team with the trophy. 2 गेम दोनों में जीत.
Actually, boys played all the boys were very well, but there's a lots of improvement, especially on the fielding side. We tried to close the match quite early, but then they bowled quite very well. And the next time we will try to close the round very early.
निखिल और हितेश के परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
I mean, this is all has been expected out of them. I mean, that is how we've been practicing and playing well. And when the day comes for delivering, and they always deliver. The only thing that we've been lacking, as he said, is where we've lost 5 wickets. We've closed in the right run rate, but we should have max given away 2 wickets. But then it's a learning for us. We might surprise next time.
1 foot in the knockout already?
Yeah, I mean, doing good.
All right then, time for the man of the match.